Leveling up. Extreme business growth through raising your game. When what was once extraordinary becomes ordinary, you know you've leveled up.
Hi, this is George Swift from Bigger, Brighter, Bolder, and welcome to the Leveling Up podcast, which is here to give you the personal development, the entrepreneurial development, and the business growth that you, the ambitious business owner, desires. I'm here to give you the inspiration, motivation, but above all else, to challenge your aspirations to take you and your business to the next level. Don't forget, subscribe to this podcast and never miss an episode. Today's episode is a short one, a super short one, because actually, you know what it is? It's a give. It's a pure, utter giveaway to you to help you set your goals for 2021. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's going to be a challenging year for many small business owners. It's never been more important that you're focused on the right goals, you're focused on your own agenda, that you stay on your own path and make sure that you create what you need to create for your life, for yourself, your family, your loved ones, your business, and every single person that your life and your business touches. So therefore, I'm going to give away the goal setting process that every single member of my success groups goes through. You can download the template. I'm going to put the link in the descriptions below. You can go and find our goal setting methodology. This is a condensed version of what every single member of success groups goes through. They spend 10 hours of audio to set their goals every single year. They probably spend at least another 10 hours themselves on that same process in order to actually solidify their goals. I've taken that whole process and I've solidified it into its main components to give you a template to follow so that you can fundamentally achieve the similar result to these guys, which is you end up with a hard, fast set of solid goals that you can trust, you can believe in, and you can absolutely 100% commit to. Most people, their goals are gone before the second week of January. New Year's resolutions, I believe, on average last something like, I think it's 12 to 14 days or something. At Success Groups, we spend longer setting our goals than most people do working on theirs. We don't even put our goals into our system until at least halfway through January. My members have already been working on their goals for the past few weeks or so, many of them since the beginning of December. You start with possibility and you start with opportunity. You start with dreams and visions and missions. And then you have to solidify those into goals that you can actually go out and achieve. This whole process is designed specifically to help you to end up with a number of goals that you can 100% commit to. Goal setting is far more about what you're not going to do than what you are going to do. There's way more we could do in 2021 than we could possibly ever achieve in 2021. The hardest part of goal setting is to determine which of the goals we are going to do by actually determining which of the goals that we're not going to do, which of the goals we're going to let go, which of the goals we're going to park, we're going to move for later, which are the ones that we're going to go out all guns blazing on in 2021. So I've created this process. It's the one that we all follow in success groups, every single person, whether they're just starting out in business or whether they are running multiple £1 million businesses. They all go through the same process. We have an unprecedented achievement level of goals across this club. Did you know that if you set your goals right, you commit to those goals, you have a time limit on those goals, you have a deadline to achieve them, you get held accountable to those goals, you're willing to be held accountable to those goals, you have a 95% chance of achieving that goal. If you just have a goal in your head, the chance of achievement, I think, is like 10%. Even when you have a goal that you've done the whole process that I'm going to share with you, where you've got a plan and a strategy for achieving that goal, where you've shared the goal, committed to that goal, you still only end up with a 50-50 chance of achieving that goal. It's actually accountability that is the magic pill, if there was one, in creating success and achieving goals. Also, if you're questioning whether you should set goals, it's the number one thing that successful people do. The only reason we stop setting goals is because we get disheartened by the fact that we keep failing to achieve those goals. And a big part of that is because we don't set the right goals in the first place. And second, we have no mechanism for holding us accountable to those goals that make sure that we stay the distance. A goal feels amazing on January the 1st. Anything and everything feels possible. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to achieve the financial success. I'm going to do this and do that, and this is going to happen for me. Then by the middle of January, typically motivation starts to wane. People have already failed to achieve those goals, failed to stick to their commitments, and they give up and they go back into this wilderness of just slogging it out and moving along. Goal setting does work, but it only works if you do it properly, and it only works if you do it consistently, and it only works if you're willing to be held accountable to that. Follow the goal setting process. I'm giving it to you completely free of charge. It's my gift to you. At least you'll be halfway there. You'll get the goals that you need. You'll end up with those hard, solid goals that you can commit behind. And then you need to seriously think about accountability. You need to be open to be held accountable, wanting to be held accountable. And that's not easy to find. Most accountability partners, they kind of let you off the hook because they secretly hope that you're going to let them off the hook. If you really want to kick ass in 2021, if you want to belong to a community of like-minded business owners that are all growing their businesses, growing themselves, that are all setting goals, that are all being held accountable to their goals, that are holding each other to their goals, then please do go and check us out at biggerbrighterbolder.co.uk. Check out our success groups. We've got groups available right now, whether you're just starting out in business and launching your business, whether you're building a business, you're doing 20, 30, 40K, maybe 50K, and you want to break that 100K ceiling. Or if you've already broken the 100K mark, maybe multiple hundreds of thousands in turnover, we have groups available right now with business owners just like you that are pushing for their first million. If you are serious about achieving your goals, number one, make sure you set the right goals. Have the goal setting process free of charge on me. If you really want to be held accountable to those goals and you take your goal success attainment from 50-50 up to 95%, then join us at Success Groups in 2021. We are all moving forward together. We have an unprecedented level of success in growing businesses just like yours. 2020 was a year like no other, and yet we went through the bumps together, the hurdles together, the challenges together. We supported each other. We innovated for each other. We shared ideas. We shared our businesses. We shared our hearts to each other. We got through it. We didn't lose a single business in 2020. I don't intend to lose a single business in 2021, no matter how hard the going gets. If you're serious about achieving your goals, if you want to be part of a community of like-minded people that are all growing themselves and growing their business, personal development, mindset, business development, sales, marketing, we've got you covered on every single level, from tactics to strategy to emotional stuff like motivation and drive. We've got you covered. We'd love to have you in the group in 2021. Go and download that template right now. Set yourself those goals. Drop us a line. You can find all our details at biggerbrighterbolder.co.uk, or if you want a conversation, we would love to hear from you. Tracey.Miller, my partner in life and in business, would love to receive an email from you, and then she'll have a conversation with you after that. Tracey.Miller at biggerbrighterbolder.co.uk. I'll put all those links in the descriptions of this episode. You'll also find some other resources there as well to help you on your ongoing journey of business success. A short episode, it's all about the give. Hopefully I've inspired you to set your goals. Go through that process. Even if you're disheartened with goal setting, follow that process. Your chance of success will go through the roof. If you're willing to be held accountable and you're willing to talk to us and potentially be part of what we're doing and holding each other accountable there, then your chance of success massively increase again further. Have an awesome one. Have an amazing New Year's. Whatever it is that you are doing, given the current restrictions that we have, make it special for yourself either way. Take the rest break. Enjoy yourself. And of course, we need to come out all guns blazing in January. There are some battles still ahead of us. I'm with you every step of the way. I'm going to continue to drop the content I've been dropping for the past couple of years on this podcast. It's all about leveling you up as an individual, leveling your business up so you can get the business growth that you want, achieve the success you want, and have the quality of life that you want. Nothing's going to change in 2021. We're just going to crank the handle a little bit harder. And we're going to take those challenges. We're going to take those punches on the chin. And we're going to keep moving forward. And together we will become successful. I'll see you then. Have an awesome one. Until then, as always, be successful.
Leveling up. Extreme business growth through raising your game. When what was once extraordinary becomes ordinary, you know you've leveled up.